What's up, everyone? Tornado 1001 here with another Minecraft video. It's an oldie but a goodie. I don't know what this is floating, but I'm gonna let it float. Coming towards me, it looks like. This is SkyFactory 3. This is a Feed the Beast branded mod. It's old, like I said, back in the old Minecraft days. People used to play this all the time, and I love it. It's so much fun. So you start off one piece of dirt and one tree. That's all you get, right? So let's go ahead and let's do this. So what we're gonna do, tear down this tree. There's a special way to do it because we need the saplings. We need to ensure that we get the saplings. So I'm gonna put that there. I need. So I'm building is called a crook, and you will see in just a second the reason why I have a crook. I'm gonna do it straight up. Okay, perfect. So when holding the tilde key, which is next to number one, you get all the blocks that you crook. So now we have a tree. Obviously, normal Minecraft, it's gonna take forever and a half, right? But this mod, put that down so when it goes night. You hold shift, I think. Yeah, so it's like bone meal. So you just spam shift a bunch of times, and voila, you have another tree, right? So what I'm gonna do is, I need, how many got 12? I'm gonna put this silkworm in here. And you can see the progress, right? So that progress going from 0 to 100 infects the leaves with the silkworm. And what this does is this gives us string. And from string, we can make things called meshes. We can make wool for a bed. We can do all sorts of stuff, right? So that is... Sorry, guys. I'm going to move my mic real quick. That is the cool thing about this is it starts to infect it and all that fun stuff. So while that happens, I'm going to keep... Oh, don't tell me that just went off. Okay, good. This early part, it really sucks if you lose stuff, so I'm trying to be very careful. There's two things we can't lose. This piece of wood, and I need at least one sapling. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to expand. Oh, I should have done that one. It's going to drive me nuts. Okay, we're going to leave that one right there. Voila, I got 3 more. I'm going to go ahead, make another crook. That one's about out. Do 2 in every direction. Okay, we're going to start working on the 3rd layer. So as you can see, this one's done, for instance. I'm going to wait for all of them to be fully infected, and then I'm going to crook this tree. Alright, looks like we're completely done. Sorry, I just paused the video, so y'all won't have to sit there and watch. I'm going to crook it. Boom, I got a bunch of string. That's awesome. And get this last piece of oak wood. Oh, look, I got another one. It's like a reward. So, to streamline this along, I'm going to, yes, I'm going to use all of that. What I'm going to do now, I'm gonna shift a lot. And boom. Oh, this is a good tree. Okay. So first, I want all that. Holy cow. 41 wood. Okay, this is huge, right? All right. So let's start. Saplings are going to start falling. So that was pretty awesome right there. On our server, it took us forever to get a big tree like that. So that already is pretty awesome. Alrighty. So once I get all my platform kind of extended this direction, I think I'm just going to stick with this direction for 2 more rows. Yeah, just gonna cover this. Looks like I gotta go this way. Yeah, I'll go this way. 2 rows real quick. And then like we're good to go, right? Now, take this crook. It died. Like crooking. Boom, look at that, right? So now I've got some apples. I have a food source. I'm gonna let that keep going. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at what's called a mesh. So this early on is how you get from wood to stone. So we need one of these mesh. Then we need a sieve, which a sieve is, okay, I know how to make that, so. And voila, so we made 2 of those, so I'm gonna make another one of these. And what's gonna happen, like, just bring it over here, because why not, is, so whenever we start getting dirt and other stuff, we'll put it in here. So, how to get dirt is, we take, that's not it, not compost, is it a barrel? Yeah, it's a barrel, so we need to make some wooden barrels. And you all will see why. All right, so we got 4 barrels. I'm gonna put them over here. I'm gonna go ahead and expand this area. All right, so from here, if I fill this up, I'm gonna start. This will turn into another piece of dirt, which is awesome. Or what we can do, this is a pretty cool way too. So if I make a hammer, I'm gonna shift click a lot. Come on, that's like a sweet spot. Like, get this right. You can also like sprint, but since I don't have much food-wise, I'm just gonna do this. Yep. Okay, it grew. So what I'm gonna do is first we're gonna sift all this. And then I'm gonna hammer this. So what's gonna do with the hammer, make these things called wood chippings. Wood chippings I can put in here as well. So like 8 of those, right? Boom. Look at this. I got another piece of dirt. So if I put this piece of dirt right here, I can now wait for another tree to grow. So let's go ahead and do that. So this was like an old mod, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, and it's just a lot of fun to come back and enjoy fun times, you know, with video games nowadays. It seems like everyone's going through this thing where, you know, you work, you want to play video games when you get home, and then you sit there like, what am I gonna do? You know? Like, how many times have we opened up our Steam libraries and been like, I've got so many games, I don't know what to play, or like, I want to play this specific game with my friends, but now that we're all adults, no one can really play. It's, you know, it's just the plight that we all go through now, right? It's fun, not fun. We have adult money, but we don't have kid time anymore, right? And you know, some of us, we burn out on video games. Some of us, we just are so dang tired at the end of a workday. We just want to relax, right? And that's tough. So, this is me just trying to get back my love of video games. So I hope you guys really enjoy this journey. So, this next way I'm going to show y'all is with shears, and shears are even better with filling this stuff up. But you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and fill this up right here. We got 2 more coming. So, like I said, we use wood chips, and when we get shears, we can use, I almost said lettuce, the leaves. You can throw in these compost barrels. They're called wooden barrels, but it's composting, right? So it turns from a bunch of mush into dirt. I'm going to wait for these to go real quick. I'm going to wait for them. But once you get the dirt, you come over here to this mesh. And think of what I explained it to my wife is, think of like your, when the Wild West of America was happening and everyone went west to go get gold in the gold rush, you'd have a pan and it's called sifting through the river. And so basically you pick up a little bit of that the bottom of the river, the sediment, the soot, the rocks and stuff. You put it in that little pan, right? And then you would strain it. And so this is what this is doing. So we're straining the dirt for certain things. So you put it here, and you just right click a lot. And as you can see, we're pushing this dirt through this mesh, and you get certain things. Like this time around, we got a stone and pebble. 4 of these equals pieces of cobblestone. That's awesome. Let's see what we would get with this. Oh, we got a seed, and we got some more stones. That's awesome. Now we got 3 stones. That's pretty cool, right? So now we're just gonna continue. I need more wood. So and I'm going to do something. Get wood. I've got the wood now. I've got a crook. Boom and boom. Got more wood. Place that. Place that. And here we are. So this is the basic setup. It takes a lot of grinding, but this is it in a nutshell, right? What we can do to make it faster, we can build more of these, build more of these. And then what we can do here, sieve. Boom. So we have 3 more sieves. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna drive me nuts. We'll do 1 more of those. If you hit R, you can actually see the recipe. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty awesome, right? Now what we're gonna do, shears. So you get all these different kinds of shears. This one is the wooden shear. Sapling, plank, and sticks, which is kind of an expensive recipe, but it's gonna pay in dividends, right? So y'all will see. But the next thing I want to build, I think, is a furnace. I think, yeah, I think a furnace. But just to show you guys, there's an achievement book, and it's your guide to beat the game, pretty much. So what we're gonna do is use a crook on leaves to get saplings as a silkworm. And a silkworm. Done. We've torqued the sapling into a tree. We have made dirt by composting. We've infected leaves with a silkworm. We've used a crook on infested tree to get string. We've crafted a sieve or a sieve, however you pronounce it, to get a string mesh. Now we need rainwater. We've done cobblestone from sifting it through the dirt. We've done a hammer. Oh, yeah, hammer to cobble. So if you craft a hammer and you go from cobblestone to gravel to sand to dust, I'll explain that in a later time of what that does. Tinkerer's construct is pretty cool. Make a crucible. Like, there's all sorts of stuff you can do. So, yeah. So, let's go ahead and do this. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna eat a little bit. Really, we just need to pray for rain to get that one achievement. So yeah. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna work on expanding this little area. So it's not terribly it's not a terrible idea to get another torch, but thing is, monsters only spawn at least 25 blocks away in the dark. So wherever, if I'm standing right here, 25 blocks that way, and that way is when the first eligible what are they called? Not NPCs, but mob. Sorry, Minecraft lore, Minecraft lexicon here. But you have to wait. They have to wait till you're 25 blocks away, and then their light level is low enough for the mobs to spawn. So we're kind of safe, even though over there could spawn stuff hypothetically. So, um, so yeah. Gonna go back and forth between the two, just twerking. We got that one. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this to that. And I just want to go ahead, just in case I were to die, which I don't think I will. I just really want to like cover my bases here. So I want some more dirt though. Did I make shears? Yes, I did. Okay, so let's shear this real quick. So these shears, you still get some saplings from it, right? But these shears do a lot. So if this is 18, if this is 8, this is also 8. But you get a lot more leaves per tree than you do wood chippings. So, uh, so yeah, as you can see here, I just filled up these 3. Plus I got 49 more versus I filled up this one and I only got 5 more, right? So wood chippings can be an okay form of grabbing stuff or grabbing stuff for your compost, but leaves is where it's at. So now I can wait. Throw these 5 in there just to get it. And like saplings throwing in here, food. You can throw saplings, food, silkworms. There's lots of stuff you can throw in these composts. But that's what I try to keep it at, is just leaves pretty much. So now I can go here and I can do 4 at a time. I can do 6 if I had 6, but and from that I got a birch seed, which is pretty cool. Almost to a furnace. I think I want to do a furnace so I can make torches. Oh, perfect. As you can see, you go through these pretty quick, but that's just the early stage of this. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna put that there, grab that. So next, I think I'm gonna expand how many of these barrels I have. I'm gonna do this real quick. I think that's 3 blocks. I think we'll have enough. Sweet. So now when I get logs, oops. Now that I got logs, nope. Perfect. And we got a big tree here, so look at all of this stuff we're gonna be getting. See, and one doesn't do it for an entire tree. So like I said, you're gonna just be burning through these shears. And it's alright. That's the name of the game. Dang. All that for that? Okay. Uh Now I'm not gonna hit tilde key going down because it'll destroy the entire base of this, and that would be so unfortunate. If y'all remember the Achievement Hunter YouTube channel way back in the day, I remember back in the day they something like that happened where the entire floor somebody had tilde keyed and nailed it, and it was hilarious, right? They were like, "Who did it?" And it was just so funny. So, uh, I want to avoid that. So, what I'm gonna do now. Oops, shouldn't have happened. We'll do 6 of these bad boys. We'll just start to expand this. So I think I'm gonna go 3 out here. So I can go 3 out here. Now, take all this. Look at that. Look at all this dirt we're gonna be getting. Now it's from one big tree and one normal tree, right? So you can really begin to expand this, and later parts of the game, you can actually automate this with pipes and sensors and all that fun stuff, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, right? So, um, we will get there eventually, but this is just my personal playthrough. It's just me. I originally had some videos up with my wife and some of our friends, but you know, as we do when we're close friends, we're gonna talk about stuff, and I just didn't want to put some of those conversations out there for the world. I figured this can just be my thing, you know, like this is my favorite mod of all time, and why not, you know? It's my idea already to have the video for it, so but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause here while I just continue to do this, and I'll show you guys the next step. Alrighty, so I expanded this a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys next what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna take 6 real quick. Perfect. We got a little bit. So what we're gonna do now, and I did it off camera by accident, is we're gonna do three things. So one, we're gonna hit the hammer. We're gonna make this one gravel. Next, we're gonna hit this hammer. We're in the gravel. We're gonna hammer it again. You're gonna get sand. So then this one you're gonna get cobblestone, gravel, sand, now dust. So that's the progression, is you go from cobblestone to gravel to sand to dust. Each one of these things, so these 4 right here, you can sieve, whatever you want to call it, right? And then there is string, flint, and diamond. So there's different versions of these meshes, and each mesh gives you different chances of getting different things out of these materials and higher chances at things that were already there. So let me show you. So you've kind of seen the dirt. It gives you seeds, it gives you pebbles. Here is the dust. So you can get pieces of different ore, different food, different all sorts of stuff, right? So I'm going to put all this in there. Let's try a sand. It gave us nothing. Fun. And we're going to do gravel. Also gave us nothing. That is weird. Maybe my game is lagging. I don't know. That's what you do, right? So, anyways, we are getting some more trees, which is good. Um, so yeah. I also rebinded. I have a mouse on my key, or on my, I have a button on my mouse that I have programmed to do that rapidly because I was just getting tired of it. So, let's go ahead and I'm gonna need more of these. Let's go to that's shear. And yeah, let's get this. Let's get that one. Let's put that there. I need more planks, more shears. There we go. 7 a lot. That'll be great. But as you can see, every piece of... Sorry, guys. I'm just so tired. I don't know why I'm just blanking out. Please forgive me. Every leaf block is worth quite a bit, because that's 1/8 of a dirt block. Oh, hello. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to obviously shear it. Shear it again. I'm going to break this down. Shear it. Shear it. Shear it. Shear it. I'm going to hit this. Shear that. I'm going to run out of shears. So you go through these shears really quick, but it pays dividends when you're trying to make dirt, so it is worth it. So from all that, we got several stacks of leaves, which is great. That is absolutely great. All right. So yeah, we've only used half of that. Not even half of that. And we've got a bunch of oak now. The only thing is when you do shears, you don't get apples. Apples is your in-game food. So that is the fun part, right? So just got that. So this time around, let's go through and let's actually grab um let's grab saplings just because I'm gonna want saplings. Now the fun part is you can make what is this, mega? Oh, a compressed crook. So this is really cool. So it's 4 into 1. You obviously get more durability. So let's do this. Work, work, work. There's that one. Yeah, we'll do that one. So look, did not take that much off of my overall durability. Go ahead and do this. Now the next thing is we're gonna make, oops, catching stick on a, or a catching table on a stick. I love this so much. And we get some book every time we do it the first time. I don't really need these. Well, I will do. I think I can burn. I cannot burn those. Dang. Okay. We're gonna start. I'm just gonna do these two. Um, I was just saying all we needed was it the rain, right? All we needed for it was to rain. So, let me grab my achievement book. Collect rainwater in an oak barrel or melt saplings in a wooden crucible. And then I've used a hammer to turn cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, sand into dust. We've sifted each of them. So now we actually we need all these to turn to water because now we need to get a bunch of dust because when we put dust in those barrels, they turn to clay. Clay gives us something really cool that we can start working with. All right, so we've got a bunch of stuff. Put all this stuff in here. We'll go through it in a minute. Big ticket items right now is this. So, I'm gonna place all these down rapidly with my mouse setting I told you all about. Grab this. Hammer it all down. Hammer all that down into sand. Hammer all that. There we go. Take this dust. Boom, 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 boom. Let these fill back up with water. Now we got clay. Make clay by putting dust into a water filled with a barrel. Now we need to make a crucible. And a crucible is one of these bad boys. Which you make. I don't know how to make this. Oh, we need. I don't know how to get that. Oh, dust. We need dust. Oh. Hello, we got plenty of it. So we need bone meal and clay to make that porcelain. I'll show you guys why. That crucible, we can start getting lava. Lava is cool. That lava does a lot for us. So, aluminum, gold, nickel, iron, copper, stuff like that. So, actually, it's really cool. when you get at least 4 of them, you can make them into a chunk. And a chunk is basically like a piece of raw iron that you can cook. So I'm actually gonna, yes. I'll say it's not a whole lot. It's better than nothing. Um, oh, okay, nice. Wait, was that a, I want to try that. Okay, so where's my, when I heat these up, so I'm going to cover these so these don't turn into water. So I still have 6. Can I make more? Yes, I can. So I'll let these guys get filled up. Come over here. I'm going to fan. Yeah, right? Yep. These are going to fill up. That's good for me. I don't know what those shears do. So now I got water, clay buckets. That's cool. 'Cause I need more dirt. We'll put these in there. Let those guys do their thing. Jungle seed, that's cool. Potatoes, ooh. I might want to start a little garden. Potatoes are a really good source of food. Melons aren't bad. Perfect. That's not much. Um, let's see. Oh, dang it. 6 should be enough. I'm just gonna do with these. I'm just gonna break them because I don't really need that water anymore. I'm going to replant these. And I just had an idea. Get 2 of these bad boys. What am I doing? I can just be doing this. So if you don't know what I'm doing here, you will in a moment for all you Minecrafters. Making infinite water. There's that. There's that. Nice. So now, I don't gotta worry about these anymore. They can be covered. I can just fill it up as needed, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Sweet. So yeah, back to it. So I'll go ahead and grab these out. Whoops. Alrighty. Just take everything out because it's bothering me. I can't think. Look at all that. Let's go get more stuff so I can turn it into dust. You can see all the stuff I'm getting from the dirt. Hello. Thank you. Oops, not that. Alrighty. Let's make this all... I need more bone meal from the dust. There's that. All that for... That's crazy. You know what? I'm gonna expand behind it. Maybe stuff is like falling. I don't know. Oh yeah. This thing. Really cool. It's just a wand and it lets me place things down for more ease. Alright, so that's crazy. I'm gonna need a lot more where that came from. Alright. Let's try these shears out. Literally no different than the wood one. Crazy. Alright. Although... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Not what I meant to do at all. Let's make those into shears. Alrighty. Is that snow? Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. I'm gonna show y'all something kind of cool. I didn't get it back. Okay. This is my favorite kind of crafting bench. I can just shift click into it. Makes my life so much easier. Holy cow. Food. Like it's rainbow. That's I think that's Earth and the moon. I don't exactly know. Oops. Always shear out of it. Oh. Well, that's no fun. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? This entire time, nobody told me. You can get more blocks to expand by using wood slabs. Still prevents the whole issue of, or not, it doesn't present, it prevents the whole issue of, uh, running out of blocks. Because, yeah. And it still lets things spawn. I completely forgot about this. Why weren't you guys telling me this? I'm so offended. A lag spike there. Gonna break this. Alright, getting close to wrapping up this first episode for y'all. Hope you guys have really enjoyed it. I'm just gonna finish out a few more trees here. Try to get a little bit more dirt for the next episode. So, I'd like to expand. I'm not losing. Hello, that's not what I wanted. I want to expand some more so I quit losing stuff off the edge. It drives me nuts because I should not be doing it. I should not be losing stuff like this anymore. Alright, there's all that. Go this way. Dadgummit. See how I turned, what was that, 33 blocks into a lot more? Math. Alrighty. Ooh. Exactly enough. 'Cause I messed up on a few blocks. Oh, hello. Go get some more dirt. Perfect. What else do I need to do? Craft and cook a crucible. Build a cobblestone generator. How do I do a cobblestone generator again? Oh, I need the crucible first, yeah. Because cobblestone generator. This bad boy. Ooh, I need a piece of sand, it looks like. So with this, they'll just automatically start making cobblestone, which is pretty cool. So I don't have to rely on getting dirt into cobblestone. So everything you do, there's a really solid line of progression in this mod, which I really appreciate. Um, so yeah, working on getting some food real quick. No, I don't need food. I do need. What I do need is to start this. Thought I saw particles for a second. Oh, I would say all that for only 10 blocks is crazy. Alrighty. I need to keep one of these if I remember right. Make it a piece of glass. Give me bone meal. Give me bone meal. Give. Bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. Hey, okay, okay. I'll take that. I am not mad about that. Um, Bone meal. And that. Boom. I'm zooming in my room. Boom, 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 boom. That is enough. So, I think it's this. Yeah. Throw that into the fire. Oh, then I'll throw some sand into the fire. Nice. Okay, okay. So now when we come to the torch, throw that. Nice. And now, for you kids at home, basically, throw cobblestone in there, and this torch heats up, melts that cobblestone down into lava. Lava is what we need for that cobblestone generator. So let's do that real quick together, and then I will end the video. So, do I have enough shears? Heck yeah, I do. Nice, got a piece of glass. Let's well finish those out. All right, I got 15 blocks. I think I need. I don't remember how much is of this. Yeah, I think that's enough. So you see that rate times 1. So when that 1,000 turns into 0 and the bottom number turns into 1,000, we'll have exactly 1 bucket of lava. So I'm gonna pause it until we get 1,000, because I don't want y'all just staring, watching rocks melt. All right, went ahead and resumed. I've been doing a little bit off camera while waiting for this stinking lava to convert. It's almost there. So just showing y'all what I've been doing. Alrighty. So this is called Snad. Snad is 2 standing on top of each other. Grows a lot faster. So I went in and started that. And then, you know, the whole food issue. I'm going to go ahead and get on top of that. So I've got all my wheat and got all my potatoes growing. So we've got some sustainability. Now, without further ado, boom, lava. And then this, that. I need 1 bucket of water. Alright, so now I just need 6 cobblestone. So there's 1. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm gonna need shears. Thank you. Boom. So there's 56, 58, whatever it's called. Then we're gonna go ahead, get the wood from it. Plant another one. Got that one. Big one, please. Big one, big one, big one. Ah. It's all good. You know what? Let's just Sick of this one. Let's just do that. Throw that one because it's about to die. Alrighty. Let's take this over. Carrots and that. Yep, that's enough. Alright, let's get our generator. There's a lot of cobblestone generator. There we go. That is awesome. So, next is this. So if I put this here, I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing? Put that there. And then this. Look at that. Look at that. It's starting to generate. Which I'd hope it would do since it's a cobblestone generator. But I'm... Oh, look, that's already 6. That's huge. So, like, look at this. I got more than enough to do something like... I could do that. Like, there's so much I could do now. Shears. Can I do anything with shears? Flint, clay, dark, stone. Yes, that's right. I gotta take all that. This is the easier way to make shears. And what is this, an acacia? Why not? And then I can come over here, grab that. Boom. So that'll start making into lava again. Here we go. Got 2 of these. Now production can start scaling a little bit. Because look at that. We can do a full tree now. And a little bit of a next one. That's huge, as you guys just saw. So then I can come here, grab one more, do that entire tree, and still have some left over. That is where we're at now. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that keep going. Look, I've got 23. I don't have to get leaves and put them in the compost, and then from the compost get the dirt, put the dirt into here, and then from here get the little stones, and then make the stones into cobblestone. Now, it does this. So that's huge. So, let's see real quick about making better furnaces. So, no, cannot. Yep. Okay. Well, I was just checking, but let's see where we ended up with on this achievement book. So, I've crafted and cooked a crucible. I've heated a crucible with a torch and insert stones or cobble to make lava. I've done that. And I built a cobblestone generator. Now let's just do this Tinker's Construct. So, at Tinker's Construct, I need to make one of these, make one of these. I need to make some of these. Then I need stencil table, pattern chest, part builder. Yeah, I need to make a part chest, I think. And a tools station. I think that's all I need. I think. I could be wrong. Um, let's do it over here. So, do this. Cool thing is we can actually just connect these like this. It's all connected. Let's go ahead and build out some more of these, which I need that, that. And then I will look into this in just a second. And then I will unpause. All right, let's see. I've got flint. Sorry, I am trying to figure this out. Oh, which one is it? Oh, I'm trying to remember this. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I think we need to make one of these. I think we need... Is it this binding pattern? I think it's this. Hmm. Oh, part builder. Duh. Uh, Surely it's not boom, boom, boom. No, it's not it. Ah, boom. There we go. Figured it out. All right. First, the wooden age is done. And look at this. Look at this. That is awesome. That is still going. It's as slow as can be. And then what I can do is I can store these in there. And voila. I've got this thing. I've got this. This is cool. So yeah. Uh let's why not? Just to end it with a big old bang. Let's go boom, 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 boom. That'll be fun. Um, let's go ahead and gonna expand this one last time. Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me nuts if I keep doing this. Holy cow. I was just curious if it would do it. Oh, it did it. Dude, I swear if I keep doing this, it's gonna drive me nuts. I probably go across 2 more times at least. Yeah, I think so. Yep, perfect. And I'm just gonna take this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And I need some more torches. Alrighty, look at this, everyone. This is going really smooth, actually. um, almost said I need to get more. What do you call it? Oh, no, no, no. I almost said I need to get more dirt so I can make more cobble, but no. I don't need to do that at all. I wonder if, like, different leaves have different... There should be 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. Um, let's go ahead. Don't be stupid. Nice. Okay. Well, gonna turn all that in there. We've got those. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I think that's gonna be it for this. Someone's gonna say it. I might as well heal real quick. And I don't blame them because I'd be stupid enough to die. Yeah, that was in 3 days. I think we made it pretty far. We got the first wooden age done. So yeah, if you guys like the video and you enjoy it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.